And welcome back.
That all worked very well.
Welcome back to the world of Arklands. When we last left our heroes...
Oh, is that what we are?
I think you said that about
You tell me.
3/4 of our sessions.
Three-quarters, yes.
They finally made their way to the island of... Let's see if I can remember what the island
Mata Nui.
Mata something, yeah.
It's...
Wahanui?
Mata Nui.
Yes, well done.
Oh.
Kuahanui.
Wow.
The island of Kuaha Nui.
Yes. Where, after a much more successful teleport than their last attempt, they started trekking their way through the jungle. During which, Ray rolled very poorly on stealth, followed by a very successful roll to find a portal to Elysium. And inadvertently gaining the attention of a guardian of heaven. And as it rose through the pool that you had found, and you all watched the alarm blaring and its intent clear, that is where we return for tonight's session of The Outsiders. Welcome back.
You said that already.
I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
No!
I hate you.
Why?
You're making me roll initiative as somebody with no modifier.
It's okay, I rolled well.
Makoto? Oh wait, no. This is the Phylax. This is Makoto.
No, flip them. No, seriously, flip them.
These have been Makoto's dice for a long time.
How well did it roll?
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, one inspiration gone. Bye!
It's still good.
It's better than a nat 20.
It is. Alright, Einar.
5.
Riss.
I think you said high. 15.
Ray.
22.
Ray, you're first.
Oh, thank you!
By 1.
Okay, how big is this thing?
So, standing before you is the Iron Phylax, a warrior just entirely made, it seems, of steel. Large metallic wings with each, it looks like blades forming what would typically be feathers. Helmet with white eyes glowing through large metallic spikes curving and protruding from its back, and its body just a suit of armor. This is a huge creature.
Okay, so it's about as big or smaller than the Cyclops we fought on the island.
I would have to double check, but I believe
That was a long time ago.
It was.
I believe it's the same size,
Okay,
give or take.
let's see if this works. Wall of force in a dome around the portal.
Okay. What's the...
So, where is it? There it is.
How big can you make the dome?
10 foot by 10 foot panels. Okay, an invisible wall for. You can form it into a hemispherical. It can go around the wall, or a sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet. A radius of up to 10 feet. So a 20-foot diameter.
20-foot diameter.
I have a
Sphere.
question.
10 feet tall.
Yes.
So if just one moment, if a medium creature is in a 5-foot cube, give or take, usually taller than that.
Okay.
A large creature is in a 10-foot cube.
Okay.
A huge creature is in a 15-foot cube.
Okay.
So 10-foot radius would not be enough to... it's taller than that.
Right. It's a 20-foot diameter.
Right, but if it's
You're
a
not
dome,
making
then
a
it's
sphere, you're
only getting
making a
half
dome.
of it.
Okay, right. So we'll do a sphere then, because
Okay, good to
geometry
know.
shapes.
Yes.
So I can do that.
What is this portal shaped like?
It's a pool
In the floor.
yeah. It's like
Okay.
it's roughly circular.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's fully.
How big is it?
Fully immerged, right?
Yeah, it's maybe like
Yeah.
10, 15 feet across. It had to like it rose up with its wings like.
So it's
further
already
around
through
it.
the portal.
Oh yeah, it
yeah,
rose
yeah.
all the way up before you had a chance to react very much.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Sphere of force around the creature.
Okay.
It's probably good dexterity.
Sphere of force. Okay. Yeah, then I would say I'm going to use the same rules for that as Odaluke's resilient sphere, which is that as you try to capture it,
Yeah, because the last
Round.
time we did this, we didn't make a dex roll.
yeah,
And I don't like that.
yeah. So Odaluke's resilient sphere is a dex save. All right. I'll tell you this: it is not proficient in dexterity saves.
Okay, good.
That is a 17.
That fails.
That fails.
And
Mine's
it's
a
going to use a
19.
legendary resistance. As you try to enclose the sphere of force around it, it kind of just and is like crouched on top of it, the invisible sphere in the air, as it wields its sword, and it's looking at you. But that is one burned up.
Yep. 30 feet as far away from it as I can get.
Okay. Do you know which direction to go?
I do not.
Are you not just running in the direction of Riss?
Wherever Riss is, I'm going
Okay,
to
so
go
you're
towards
running.
him.
Okay, got it.
Theater of the mind. I don't know distances or
Yeah,
directions,
no, that's fine. That's
unfortunately.
fine. So I'm going to keep track. So from the pool.
But that's one.
We're not going to stay here and fight it.
I don't think we should, but we can slow it down.
This is what they get, like what, 3 per combat encounter?
3 per encounter, yes.
3 per day, typically.
Ah,
Which, for our purposes, is per encounter.
yeah.
Yep. All right. It is the Iron Phylex's turn.
Scheiße. That was German for... Never mind.
Eyes lock onto you.
Onto me.
30 feet away.
Uh-oh.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw
Why?
as it uses its paralyzing gaze.
Is this a magical effect?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. That is a 23.
Fails.
A 23
5,
fails.
1.
24 is the save. I need to roll a natural 20.
Wait. Being the things with the OGL, are we able to use 1D&D rules?
Yes, but guidance
Does-
doesn't help with.
No, I was gonna see, does
It saves?
resistance, is that also
What is the
been
range of
changed
resistance?
to a...
Oh, that's
Because if it's been changed to a reaction, then I might be able to get him as he passes by me.
okay. I think it's only guidance,
Ah, that
but
sucks.
I'm not 100% sure.
Well, you can always shoot for a natural 20 and use up another whatchamacallit.
No, I'm not
Is
wasting
there?
another
Don't you have
inspiration.
a?
It's a paralyzed.
Don't you have a artificer thing that can boost a saving throw?
Boost is I'm already getting a +2 to saving throws right now.
Well, no, I mean like what is it? A flash of
feature?
genius?
No, I'm not that high. I'm
Flash
only
of
4th
Genius?
level
No, yeah.
in Artificer, so I've got... What do I have? I have up to the armor model, and that's it.
Okay.
Now, I do have an item that I can use for concentration checks, not for general constitution saving
Got it.
throws. It would be cool if it worked that way, but it doesn't.
Unfortunate.
So I can't move.
Yep. So you are paralyzed for the time being.
Great.
All right, and available. That makes 2 attacks. 1 for the straight forward, 1 swings. So
So nonchalantly, just don't move. Okay.
yep. And then it is going to fly.
This is not its plane.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It's going to fly right up to you and make 1 attack with its greatsword and 1 attack with its wings.
And I can't do anything, can I?
You are paralyzed.
Wow. Rude.
So the paralyzed condition means that you cannot move or speak. You automatically any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Fabulous. Sayonara, my dude.
No, you failed the save.
I did fail to save by 1.
So would it... I'm going to have it make a check. Okay. No, it's not going to go for you.
Why? It's a crit.
No, that's the point, is thinking about this thing's strategy, you're taken care of. So, the next person there, I'm going to have the 3...
To
Riss
be
doesn't
fair,
even-
it wouldn't be Riss because Einar would be following behind Riss.
Alright, so you and Makoto. Whoever rolls...
Riss hasn't even
lower.
noticed this thing.
Oh, I'm
right?
rolling as
Yeah.
well? Alright. Fine, I believe.
Oh, no, he noticed the horn.
Huh?
That's right.
9.
9? Alright, so it's going for Einar.
Yep.
First attack. It hits.
Okay.
Understandable.
What is this? I would like to know what hits me.
I would very much like
It's
to know.
it's great sword
Yes.
for a 29 to hit.
Nah, can't
Nope,
do it.
doesn't work. Oh, it's
But
if it had hit me and I had shield, it wouldn't have made it.
yep.
Yeah. So that is...
If I had been hasted and had Shield of Faith on, I could do it. Yeah.
24 slashing damage
Okay.
and 26 radiant damage.
Ooh.
Yep.
50 damage.
And then its wing is also going to come in and attack.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1. Nope, that's not a nat 1.
Okay.
I can see that.
For...
Hang on, what was it
It's,
to hit?
Oh. 34.
Gosh. Can we run, please?
It's 35 slashing and 36 radiant. That was a high roll on the radiant damage. That was
35 and 36?
yeah.
If I don't stone skin enough, I'm down.
Jeez.
So 35 and 36, that's that would have been, oh no, that would have been 71. So I would have had 5, so I now have 15 hit points.
Riss, you're up. You hear the scream.
Well, because we heard the horn and
Yeah.
whipped around and saw Ray's hand whip back from the pool.
Retract from the pool, and then go. What the?
Right? If you kill me with this,
We'll be
I'm
one
gonna
for
be
one.
so mad.
I would like to, Riss, I should say, would try to see if it's even possible to, like, communicate with, like, just essentially
Oh yeah.
plead innocence.
Okay.
And so, like, would I make a check for that, or is that some, like, he would like to see, oh, is this something where it's just going to be, like, I guess an inside check? Is it just going to
Role-play, my
slaughter us,
dude.
or...
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I wanted to roll the
I would say
insight.
either insight
Because passive insight
or
is...
religion. I would also allow.
No, definitely not religion. Passive insight is 17.
Okay, 17. It's
is it, I guess, intelligent enough to like?
Yes.
Okay.
Certainly.
Okay. So you kind of are so like theater of the mind. Where are they right now? Because it's attacking Einar, who's right behind me.
Ray would have run past you,
you.
and then is as there's just beam of white light from its eyes, just and he just.
And how much health do you have?
Now I have 15. I took 111 damage with reducing it with a stone skin.
Yeah. Riss will, especially knowing that if we flee and someone else hits another portal, Riss will, kind of get on his knees, put his hands behind his head, and go, "Please forgive us. We have no desire to visit whatever realm you are guarding."
Make a persuasion check.
That's a flat 10.
Flat 10.
Hey, you want to give him an inspiration?
Not for this! Trying to talk to the judge?
If he nat 20s, he might at least spare himself.
Or
And then he can
Einar.
mess us. Either that or this
'Cause
guy
I'll tell you,
keeps
if this
whacking
plea-
me
If this plea
and then
doesn't
I
work,
come back.
Riss then goes, "At least take the guilty party."
You would sacrifice your friend?
Yes.
Who did not listen to Riss when he said, "Don't touch anything, don't go into anything."
Gee,
And what
who
do you
does
do?
that sound like?
Yes. However, when has Riss's mistakes ended up this terribly?
When you got arrested?
Well, okay, to be fair, most of the time
When
the
I
consequences just
When'd you
fall
die?
on him. Also, you
die?
dying was not a fault of Riss, that was Miraval just being
Yeah,
stupid.
that was
like,
Miro. Who hired Miro? It wasn't
Stupid
Riss.
strong.
It was Kosin.
It was Kosin.
There you go, yeah.
That was your own backstory coming to get you.
Riss has always made sure his punishments were met out by his
All right,
on
so,
his own head.
I'm
But yes.
prepared to take this one.
all right. Makoto's turn.
Riss is like looking at Makoto like, "Don't engage,"
Unless you can
pleading
trap
with
it.
his eyes.
Let's see, with a wisdom check, that is a 13.
That's a 13 wisdom check for her?
She doesn't have a bonus to wisdom.
Oh, gosh. How is the
be
smartest one
intelligent.
of us, like...
No.
not
Smartest and
wise?
wisest turn. Oh, that's fair. She could cast banishment if she hadn't used the staff.
Oh.
Rip.
4 charges to cast banishment.
Riss is gonna kill Ray.
Oh, from the staff?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Lord.
Oh. Makoto is going to run to you
Okay.
and cast, as a bonus action, Tasha's Otherworldly Guise. And she is going to... And here's the description of the spell. Uttering an incantation, you draw on the magic of the lower planes, which would be Hades, or upper planes, your choice, to transform yourself. She is now immune to radiant and necrotic damage,
She? Oh, Lord.
immune to the charmed condition, has spectral wings on her back. They give her a flying speed of 40 feet, a +2 to armor class,
Jeez,
and some other things that apply to attacks. So she rushes to your side and then just like stands in between the iron phylax and you. And you see these ethereal wings just I'm going to have her make an Arcana check
Okay.
because she is trying to imitate it. No, this would be a religion check, not Arcana.
Interesting.
Okay, that's a 21. We'll see what it thinks of this.
Roll again.
Oh yeah, she's a high one. That's a good roll.
It's the same number.
Oh my gosh!
I gotta tell you, man, inspirations are not good to us.
No, they're not.
How many times have we rolled an inspiration? It's been the exact same number.
So
Too many times.
like,
At least
if
five.
it makes a wisdom check on this, that's a plus 10.
Okay.
It rolled a 10. So her total was a 21.
That's a 20.
Yes, it is. So we'll say that it does pause for a moment. Einar, it's your turn.
hey, you want to take a wild guess what I'm gonna do?
Heal yourself.
You're gonna smack it. Heal! Oh, you're gonna smack yourself.
8th level. What did you expect me to do? He just took out 111 hit points. I can only heal at max 90?
Actually made me choke. Okay, how much does that heal?
90. I am back to 105.
Right? You can roll against the.
Wait, I have a bonus action. I want to see if there's anything I possibly can do with that. What are my bonus actions? Is it really? It's just spiritual weapon and.
Tasha's otherworldly guides is only 6th level.
Wow.
That's a-
And it gives
you know what?
immunities?
I'm gonna
Holy.
pull out the whip
Okay.
because if I gotta fight him, at least I have the weapon out.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Ray? Go ahead and roll for it.
Nope.
Okay.
You were rolling for a natural 20, pretty much.
Pretty much.
It is its turn. Okay. It flies very quickly to you. It's going to make an unarmed strike. So that's just its strength.
Watch, this is gonna be like a plus 20.
No, it's a plus 17.
Yeah.
That is that's with proficiency.
Oh, that's a good point.
Wait, no. It's basically trying to grapple you. So that would be an athletics check.
Oh.
Which is, it's not proficient, so it's still just. So that is a 14. It's a very low roll.
To grapple me?
Yeah, it's trying to grab you. You can roll acrobatics or athletics to try and avoid it.
I will automatically fail.
Okay. And it just, so it moves faster than you can really see. It has a flight speed of 150 feet. And just grabs and raises you off the ground. And there's no mouth. There's no lips to speak. You hear its voice in your mind. Speak quickly. It is your turn.
I was once guardian of this island. I'm leading this group to the Feywilds. My partner, who has loved ones in your realm, saw it, must not have been able to resist. Entering your realm is not our goal. We will leave immediately, and you will not see us in there anymore.
Make a persuasion check.
11.
It's higher.
Yeah. It's over the 10 threshold.
I will say this. You are helped immensely due to a trait that this has. Divine awareness. The
Does it know I've
Phylax
been there before?
knows if it hears a lie. And you did not
I did not lie.
at all.
This is the first time he has not told a lie, too.
It's Makoto's turn.
Listen, he is very aware of who he's up against.
I wish Ray was.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I said I wish Ray was aware of what he was going on.
Ray's very aware. That's why he ran away.
Well, I wish he was aware beforehand.
Makoto is going to cast on her turn telepathic bond. And yeah, everyone's within range. So that's her turn. She's just going to cast telepathic bond. Stay in between.
Okay.
Einar, it's your turn.
He's still frozen.
Yeah.
Where you hear Riss say, "Don't attack."
Will what condition is that? Is that
Paralyzed.
That's paralyzed.
Greater restoration?
I think I might need
Or
to use
lesser.
greater on you.
Probably
I'm
greater.
looking to see if lesser does it. No, lesser does it.
Oh, nice.
So lesser restoration.
So you're going to go over there and...
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Ray and
Like, how
Yeah,
how
you-
you
lesser restoration.
Alright. And if that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Ray will stop, turn around, look at this creature, and place the staff on the floor and go, "For a moment, I had a lapse in judgment. My wife is in your realm. I've been there before. And the emotions and the memory took hold, and I could not stop. That was the reason. We have no desire to enter Elysium. At least not yet," he kind of says to himself.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Come on, baby. Well, at least you aren't doing poorly.
10.
We're very mediocre tonight.
We're being honest. We are not charismatic, but we're being honest.
Okay.
I'm essentially disarmed right now. Give me 1 second. That was kind of dumb. That lowers my armor class.
Okay. And that's all you do?
If there need be punishment, allow me to take it alone.
Riss turns his head and goes, "Stop talking."
Aaron Phylax drops Riss. You only like 5 feet off the ground, you're fine. Looks between the members of your group. And you all telepathically hear, "Do not attempt to enter before your time again, or I will personally ensure you never reach Elysium."
You don't have to worry about us. We have other places we'd rather be.
And Phylax will turn and return to the portal.
I'm just gonna punch Ray in the face.
And as it dives, as it stands over the portal, and its wings wrap around it once more, and it sinks back down. Go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
Why are you so difficult to punch?
You might
Only a
say,
19!
man, even without the staff, that misses.
I know! We've got such beefed up armor.
You just hit his face.
and
and
it
it
hits
just-
The armor and clangs.
Yup.
Yes.
Don't be stupid. That's his job. I'm just gonna follow
Riss
this.
will stand up, brush his shoulders off. Makoto, please tell your father
I don't want to hear anything from you.
that, sure, I may be more aloof,
Aloof.
but this place is one that does not allow for lapses in judgment. We must be cold, we must be cunning, we must be aware of everything we are doing. So,
You could tell me directly.
For some reason, it seems like Makoto has more sway with you than we do.
you can tell him that since he didn't listen the first time, maybe he'll listen this time. to his
Hana
daughter.
outranked you all, but I understand the stupidity of that mistake. And for that, I apologize.
Follow me.
Okay. Would you all like to make another stealth check?
Yes.
Please.
Do we still have pass without trace on us?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was what, 2 rounds? 3? So that was less than 30 seconds.
I don't know if like it ends up like if you.
No, it's just for an hour.
Okay, cool.
Because is it concentration or?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's concentration.
Which, to be
Most
fair, he
ranger
didn't take
spells
any
are-
damage, so.
That is
And
true.
you didn't use any other concentration spell.
Yep.
No. Oh, do I not have
So, yeah,
this,
that should be
concentration
fine.
anymore? Oh, I do. Yeah, it is concentration. Okay.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we still have it.
Yep, yep.
Good. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah,
Wow,
me too.
it's not as bad as my last roll.
I actually needed 2. I only rolled 2.
Wow.
Really?
Which with pass without trace is still a 27, but
It still beats me.
Beats me too.
I got a 23.
It's higher than me.
Do I have this?
You have
21.
18? Oh, 21. Oh, you do have a stealth modifier.
Yep. Plus 3.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever have a stealth modifier.
yeah, with the characters you play, probably not.
yeah.
I did have the foreknowledge to put quite a few points into Dex, actually.
I was say you have a +3 modifier. That's
I have a 16 in Dex.
Wow.
He's a soldier. He needs some type of mobility.
I want no negatives, but I want strong, wise, and constitution.
I thought you were going to say constipation. I was like, why do you want that?
I mean, with the amount of bacon he eats, could be. Something
Nah,
ain't going on.
that's all fat. It'll help you. It'll flow right through.
Moving on.
Yeah, like the bacon. Right along.
Let's move it down.
And out.
So, you continue on. What were your totals for stealth? It was
23.
23,
27.
27,
21.
21, and we'll go to roll high, actually.
You good on her?
What was your total?
27.
27?
Yeah, that's low for him.
She got a 36.
Wow.
Yeah, 27 is the lowest I can go without rolling in that one.
Wait, she rolled a 26 with...
36.
What's her stealth modifier?
Plus 9.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Is she proficient?
Yes.
I would hope so. She has a plus. Well, I guess she would have a higher proficiency too. Okay. Well, I don't know. Without proficiency, I think you have +9 or
It would
whatever.
you would have to have a 28 or 29 in dexterity to have a +9 without proficiency.
Yeah.
Chris would be going to her for dexterity lessons.
All right. So, you continue forward.
I like how you titled it Run, and that's not what we did.
No, I'm very impressed.
We talked our way out of a situation.
Again!
What did we talk our way out of last time? You mean the party?
That's one of them, yeah.
Okay.
We've talked our way out of a couple of things.
We have. Although
Us and nerds 0.
Well,
for
without
this.
using spells.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do spells count? Because I did a pretty good talking us out of things.
I talked my way out of getting
Fathers.
smited by a literal god. Granted, I had
Kinda.
information.
Oh, yeah. Was that your deity?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's true.
All right. So, you continue forward, not drawing any attention as you do. And eventually arrive at a large cave. It descends a bit, but very quickly grows unnaturally dark.
I wonder if this is the gate.
Just, do you need me to lead the way?
Look over my head, but I have dark vision as well, my friend.
Oh, this looks like it's perfectly well lit to me. I love my special dark vision.
What's odd is that this doesn't just seem to be darkness. As the scion of the Shadow King at this point, darkness poses no difficulty to you. It's like the air itself is heavy. That light cannot pierce through it.
Ray's gonna pick up a pebble nearby and just
It vanishes into the dark.
no clattering.
None.
Riss is going to look over you.
Oh, okay, no, it's a portal now. I wasn't sure.
Anyways. Cold, cunning, follow my footsteps.
Riss, is there anything we should be worried about encountering as we progress?
Yes, trust no one. Those are two separate statements. Yes, beware of everything. 2, trust no one.
All right. From now on, I will not trust you. Not that I ever did.
Outside of our group, follow me. And Makoto, keep telepathic bond up, just in case.
How long does that last? 8 hours?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Not saying someone would try to impersonate us, but I've seen it before.
Alright. So, with that, you begin your descent into the cave. You start walking, and your footsteps are quieter than you'd expect. Like every sound is muffled.
Oh, that's why there's no clattering.
What's odd is this is not just a portal, but as you descend, even you, with your special dark vision, can't see more than 5 feet ahead.
This is disturbing.
That's why I said you
This
could
is
look
what
over
normal
my head.
people see. Nothing.
And
This is how
you
darkness is supposed
can
to
only
work.
see 5 feet ahead of you. The rest of you can't even see your hand in front of your face.
Okay, we're doing the train. Let's go. Everyone hold hands. And Ray will reach out and make sure that he's got a hold of whoever's in front of him.
Telepathic.
He's got Makoto.
Yeah. Telepathic will go keep one hand free. So link to the person in front of you.
Okay.
Sure.
So I assume I'm leading. Aina can be behind me, then Ray, then Makoto. Or Makoto, then Ray.
That
Makoto
works.
then Ray.
There you go.
So, after an indeterminate amount of time, because you try to keep track, but very quickly lose yourself in these soft, muted steps, There's no echoes in this cave. And you go down, down. You feel it. It's very odd. It feels like the descent is increasing, but you never find difficulty stepping forward. Until you reach what appears to be a cave entrance. And laid out before you is a gray landscape, an ashen sky above, completely desaturated of all color.
Did we go through the right portal?
See where I get my colorful personality from?
Yes, it matches your personality
As
perfectly.
you certainly recognize the realm of Hades, the lower plane. Mountains stretch out in the distance. All this dull gray. It doesn't shine or stand out. It just seems to absorb.
Are we in black and white?
You look around and you're not quite that, but you definitely...
Everything's muted.
Everything is muted. It's, colors are just less vibrant.
Everything is pastels.
Not quite.
Did you just...
It's good to be home, he says very sarcastically. And he starts walking forward.
I don't like your home, and I've been to worse places.
And I would like you all to make a perception check.
Hey.
Nope. I know, it's like, I can't figure out what's going on because nothing has color in
Is
it.
this an immediate or is this an over time?
It's immediate.
31.
Okay.
Not even half that. Less.
You know what to look for. As you look out, you see a lot of pale figures that are wandering aimlessly in the gray landscape, barely standing out. You know these to be the souls of those who have ended up here. And they are to be avoided. However, I do need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. And no, this is not a magical effect.
I don't suppose I can cast
Why?
resistance on myself.
Rip, my dude.
No.
You're gonna make Riss very unhappy this whole trip, aren't you?
That one's not my fault.
You can make it your fault, too.
Are you sure?
Roleplay.
I will somehow. Are you sure it's not a magical effect?
No, this is a natural effect for where you are.
Can I have advantage on it anyway?
No.
18.
Passes.
Cool.
You know what I got.
What'd you get?
That's a natural one.
You got a stick.
8.
5.
Fails. So for the two of you, I need you to both roll a d6.
No, no,
What did
no,
my photo
damage
roll?
dice.
14 on the die.
5.
1. Again.
That may be good.
For the next... For the foreseeable
Oh, jeez.
future of your time in this
That's what I'm
place,
saying. It may be better.
you have an overwhelming sense of dread. You
Fabulous.
gain the following flaw, that you are convinced this place is going to kill you. You have disadvantage on all saving throws. As your mind is flooded with memories of your namesake and the fact that they are no longer here.
That's rough, buddy.
This will be fun to roleplay.
Ray,
Hi.
you, conversely, feel your emotions drained away just like the color, as you are overcome with a sense of apathy. you gain the following flaw. You don't believe you can make a difference to anyone or anything. And for the time being, you have disadvantage on death saving throws and dexterity checks for initiative.
Well, that sucks.
Man, I'm glad that I passed that.
Sorry, I was just leaning into character. Well, that sucks.
A little bit.
I hate this place. Watch your thoughts. They kind of turn against you here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Alright, where to next, Russ?
Did Makoto make a save?
She did.
She passed.
She passed.
I had a girl.
She got a total of 20.
Wow.
The DC was 10.
Yep. I rolled a 3.
Dang, I couldn't fail that. I have a plus 11.
I
Hey,
hate you.
hey, guess what I needed to roll to fail it?
A 1.
I have a plus 9 to wisdom.
Rip.
What a shame.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's what Ray's thinking.
So,
Chris will.
Dude, Ray just turned into Eeyore.
Well, he did just almost get all of his friends killed and be reminded of his dead wife.
Yeah, Riss is
So
going
it
to.
fits.
Riss is going to also take that encounter and go. I have no allies here. There are new people here who will probably get us killed. I could easily get us killed. Like all that dread.
so I would like you to make an Arcana check.
Oh, fabulous.
Can I?
Passive insight of 20. Do I notice the change in the two of them?
That's a good
You would have
question.
noticed
yes.
immediately when Riss says, "I hate this place." Like, and especially the comment
His
about the
sunny
thoughts.
disposition is significantly clouded.
And I was an 8 for Arcana.
An 8 for Arcana. You remember vaguely there is a step, something you have to do in order to begin the path. And it's not about a location. It's something you have to do, but you can't recall exactly what.
All right, hold on. I need to think. And we'll start pacing.
Okay. If you give it another 10 minutes, I will allow you to make another check.
Can't we just walk there?
You alright, Russ?
I'm fine. He says as he's flipping his dagger, kind of like, and then 16 for Arcana.
Okay, but
What?
first, with 10 minutes passing, it's not exactly a pleasant place to just be standing around, so what are the rest of you doing?
I was like, don't talk to anyone.
You see like a small cloud start to form over Ray's head.
Einar's gonna try and like make a scope out of the land, just to kind of see
Okay, go ahead and make another perception check.
what he can find. See if there's anything in particular that looks like it might need to be avoided. Oh, that's much better.
For the 10-minute duration,
That's a
Ray's just
19.
every like couple minutes is gonna go, Makoto, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just over and over.
It's
Ray?
fine.
You hear
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. And he keeps pacing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Einar's gonna pull Makoto aside. Something strange is happening here.
I think it's the place itself that is strange.
That, but it's... I think the moment we walked in here, both of them changed. Did you feel anything?
Well, yeah, didn't you? It's like the air here's... feels like I'm breathing liquid.
It's different, I'll give you that. But so is the Shattered Realm. I find myself becoming less taken aback. But
Are you trying to be
I
quiet?
think more or less, yeah.
Okay.
I'll say you can't do it telepathically because then we'll all hear.
Yep.
Oh no, Einar has completely forgotten that he has telepathic bond on.
That's not a byproduct of the realm. That's just Einar.
Exactly. We should keep an eye on them. Closer than usual.
What else is new?
That's not going to be hard. Ray is sat down. Like, just in the dirt. Eeyore style.
Russ
Riss's rabbit.
Yeah. Einar walks back over to pacing Riss. Riss, do you need anything?
Nope, just need to remember. Thanks, though. And he keeps pacing. And
Einar's gonna pat him on the back. Guidance! Just trying to find an excuse.
well, I rolled a 16 plus 2, so 18.
Good to know. As you're looking around, scoping out the area, you notice that nearby there is a very slow movement. At first you think maybe it's, one of the barren trees that are scattered around, just the branches swaying, but you get a better look, keeping distance, and you see what appears to be, at a glance, it's like a grub. Pale white, like a worm.
How big is this?
What's
grub?
it look like? Ew.
And it is as big as you are.
Tastes like chicken.
Don't like that.
It is the pale white of its skin is somewhat nauseating.
It's a big ol' mealworm. Num num.
And it turns
We're
to
not
look at
Timon
you,
and Pumping.
and you
What?
see that it has a human face.
Can Einar tell if if it's just looking in his direction or if it's looking at him?
Make an insight check.
It's like every bad anime that tries to be edgy.
16.
16? It's looking at you.
Einar's gonna discreetly pull out the whip, and he's gonna try and back away a little bit and see if it loses interest in him.
It keeps looking at you, but it also inches forward. It is, by every measure you can see, a large worm, grub. Make a nature check. I would also allow survival.
Okay, I'd rather do survival.
That's pretty good.
That is a 28.
With the 28, you can tell this isn't. You've seen different stages of life for. Are they insects?
Grubs?
Yeah, they're like grubs are typically
Larvae.
like the larva of
Yeah.
a beetle.
And this is specifically a larva.
I don't want to know what the adult form looks like.
Make a religion check.
Oh, no.
Ask and you shall receive.
I didn't
No.
ask.
What?
It's 3 total.
3 total? No,
Yeah.
you've never. It's just a.
Oh, sorry, 8.
8?
I forgot. I do have a modifier. For the longest time, Einar did not.
Yeah, you have no idea what this thing is, but it just.
Einar is going to try and keep an eye on where it is at all times, because if it starts getting too close to the group, he's going to start shoving them off and be like, all right, let's go somewhere else, guys.
After
There's
10
some-
minutes of Riss struggling. So that's a good. After 10, can I make a roll to see if Riss is aware that
I'm going to say
His
that
old
you're
home
trying
is-
to. Because the
Just
combination
aware of the
of
thoughts,
your
yeah.
flaw and the fact that you're making another check, you're very unaware of them.
Hang on.
Oh, don't worry. Einar will ask you about it if it seems like it's going to be a problem.
So, at some
not
point...
the grub? I'm saying aware of
Yeah.
that he has dread. Like these thoughts aren't
Oh,
necessarily
that.
like his.
If you thought about it before you entered, and if you think about it after you leave, absolutely. While you're in the moment, the effect kind of, you can't tell that it's not your own.
So, while you're doing that, Ray is going to pipe up and go, Riss, do you need some help?
No,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
especially not anymore yours.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't say it with any particular malice. It's just like, no. Like,
Really hammering home that feeling of I can't affect or help anyone or anything.
Dang. All right, sweet.
All right.
This is
because
going
all
to be fun for Einar.
all Riss thought of when he said, "Can I help?" was, "Oh yeah, let me go do this." Or we're done. All he thought of was the pond again. Like, nope. He was like, "Nope, don't want any of that help."
Okay.
Maybe Makoto can help. I can't do anything right.
Makoto is like sitting with you and just like keeping, not able to do a lot, but is just at least keeping you company.
Yeah.
But after a few minutes, you kind of almost trip over it as you find a small flower. It's appears to be a rose, but the petals are this very, very dark blue. The leaves kind of wilted and crumpled like they've been dried out. You recognize this, and you remember, of course, this is a poisonous flower that has to be made into a concoction, an elixir of sorts. The only way to travel a path is under the effects of that poison. If someone was on the material plane, they could intake the poison along with another ritual to transport themselves to Hades in order to travel the path. But you had a gate of your own. However, even now that you're here, that is still how you have to begin
Riss will,
your journey.
he knows it's poisonous. However, best he
Poison
can.
is to ingest.
Okay, gotcha.
You can touch it and it's fine.
Riss kind of like in a hurry now. Picks it
It's
up.
also not deadly, it just is very unpleasant.
He'll take it over. Ray, you can help. Do you have
I can?
any your alchemist supplies?
Oh,
We need to make
my
this
stuff.
You see Riss immediately start to doubt. He's like, could anyone else have been the alchemist here? He's like, we need to make this into an elixir.
I'll try. I think I can do that.
You know that one flower will make 3 doses. 1 dose lasts 8 hours.
So we need to find a second one. At least.
Yes. Makoto, help your father. I'm going to go find another flower.
Yeah, okay.
Where'd Einar go?
Einar's just only like 15 feet away.
He was behind me. That's
just
super
super
far.
And the worm has inched its way so that it's visible by everyone now.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, good.
Einar's gonna, upon hearing Riss call for him, Einar's gonna walk up and, hey, what is that giant grub thing?
Did you talk to it?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Does it want... It
Make
looks,
a religion check with advantage.
it looks like it wants to eat us. What is it?
12.
12. Enough for you to know. This is a undead creature, like any soul that you would encounter, called a larva. And this is what souls end up as if they're here for too long. There is no other stage. This is just what they are.
Just don't talk to it. You'll be fine.
What happens if you talk to it?
Remember that whole trust no one thing? Just
Well, it probably can't
trust.
help anyway.
What happens if it tries to eat us?
Just walk away from it.
Is it
Ignore
really
it.
that slow all the time?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I'll just tell you this. Challenge rating 0. It has a +1 to hit. And on a hit, it does 1d4 minus 1.
Amazing.
This
Yeah,
isn't
but what special abilities does it have? Oh, is that it?
If it gets
literally
close,
it. This is
incentivize it to turn around.
this is what souls can end up as.
He's probably
This is what you can end up as if you stay here too long.
Yeah, Ray has no inclination to stay right now.
yeah. The rest is go. I'm gonna find a flower. And casually he'll go. Incentivize it to move on. It's probably bored. I'm gonna find a flower so we don't turn into that. And he's gonna go off and look for a flower.
What?
Did
I don't
you
wanna
say
be that.
turn into that?
Yes, Einar look for one as well. Blue flower, the one Makoto has.
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Shrek.
All right.
It'd be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind.
Is that a survival or nature?
Survival.
Cool.
Beautiful.
All right. What do I need to do to make this elixir?
21.
You can just make an intelligence. Are you proficient with
Brewer's
alchemist-
tools.
Brewers?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll allow that. So just make an intelligence check with proficiency.
Dear Lord. Makoto's helping you.
Can Makoto roll for help?
Makoto is helping.
Can I have that inspiration? Thank you.
That's help.
Sweet Lord have mercy.
That's 2 nat 1s in a row, by the way.
You're really leaning into this mood, and I'm not about
If
it.
I roll a third one,
I'm giving you guys both inspiration for this roleplay, by the way.
better. So this is an intelligence with proficiency.
Yes.
21.
21. Yeah, easy enough. It's very different from your usual.
Oh, I have 2 inspirations.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Add one more.
It's very different to the usual drinks you'd make, but it's fairly simple. It's kind of like making a tea.
Yeah. Okay.
It's probably not what would usually be made with it, but it'll probably serve the purpose.
How long does it usually take to make?
I mean, it varies wildly. You can do it in like 10 minutes.
I've boiled water
Yeah.
and turned it into a tea.
Yeah.
25 to find another flower.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You with a 25, I'll say you can find another 3.
Cool. How many do I find with 21?
2. So you have an additional 5 flowers to use if you need.
I'm just gonna make a giant batch and pour it into my my water skin.
Okay, yeah. So are you going to turn?
I never got my bag of holding back.
No, you did not.
Nope.
That's a shame.
It
was considered part of the.
No!
You said here's our.
I know,
Fee.
and now I know what that inferred.
Yeah.
I want that bag back. Dang it! Noah, you're my chauffeur. Stuff chauffeur.
So are you making all of them?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so
just make all of them.
that's 6.
Did you just call me like a utility storage unit?
No, you're a walking utility storage unit.
Okay. So I'm a box van.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing. So
No, you're a box man.
you have 18. You have 18 doses.
Wow.
Sweet.
That's
the
enough
6
for 32
flowers.
hours for all of us.
Here,
So,
this is all I could make. I'm sorry.
that'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Lord help me. No,
Lord,
what was that?
you two break
Riz,
it up.
He was like, Riz help me. And
He can't. He's dead.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Why would you say that?
No,
Makoto,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what's into your father, but we have a mission here. So just watch over him.
Well, you don't need to be so mean. I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's just focus. Okay.
All right, we drink it down the hatch.
All right. Everyone mark off that your max HP is reduced by 1 hit die.
1 hit die. Okay.
So whatever
Can I
your
choose?
whatever your max roll.
Whatever
What?
my score would be.
So
I just rolled another 1.
yes.
That would've
So
been great.
what's the hit die of an artificer?
Artificer? 8.
8. So your maximum hit points is reduced by 8
Can I go wizard? No. Why?
because it takes your max.
Dang it. Of course it does.
The
Well,
highest one.
it's still triple digits.
It's the point of the poison.
Got it.
So I think
10.
both of them are 8s. No, it is ranger is 10.
Yep.
So reduced by 10.
Reduced
Easy
by
because
8.
it's a cleric. So 8.
Yep.
And Makoto is only a wizard, so only 6.
Wow. That's nice.
Yay.
So nice when she gets smacked, but yes.
Yeah. She's also still over 100.
I'm at 100.
I got 118.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh, okay. We're still doing pretty good.
Yep. So
Yeah, 1 hit die's not that much.
I'm still concerned.
it's not that much when you're at this level.
I was gonna say,
Imagine
yes.
someone at lower level trying to walk the path.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A 3rd level? Pfft, yeah.
It's a 30 your health gone.
at least it could be half, depending on how you roll.
True.
That's true.
So
That's scary.
go ahead and make a survival check to guide you towards.
I'll give him guidance.
So you know that with consuming the tea,
Can I make the check myself, or would I make that with
you don't know where you're
disadvantage?
going.
Okay, yeah. So I'll give him.
You can give him help though.
Can I give him guidance and help?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
You get help.
Sweet.
That would have been a 25 for me.
19. Oh, no.
You also get.
26.
You also get
Plus
a.
guidance.
Yeah, I got the D4.
Okay.
Cool.
26.
So with the 26, oh yeah, you
I would have had
know
25.
where to go, and you know that with the consumption of the tea, you have that is the first gate.
Okay. Are we
Starts
still?
mumbling to himself. First one cleared. First one cleared.
Are we still fuddy-duddies?
Oh yeah.
Crap.
How many gates do we have to go through?
5.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
So many gates.
So what's next?
next.
Next,
Next, play the tape.
That's right, yeah. What's this? I think it's a cutscene.
you begin trekking through, and you know there's something about the name Light Eater comes to mind. And you begin tracking and following a familiar path. However, you're leading the way, so I'm going to need you to roll me a d20.
Random
11.
encounters. What if I said no?
To answer your question, he goes, don't ask me questions just yet. Let me focus.
Okay.
Again, very uncharacteristic of Riss. I'm enjoying this roleplay.
Einar is very concerned.
Welcome to Ray's world. Although
Yep.
Ray doesn't care right now. It's very apathetic.
You come across a familiar sight. An encampment. Where what feels like a lifetime ago, trained, lived in, even.
Those are the sounds of the screams from around.
And you see scorch marks.
Oh.
There are no bodies.
Are there body-looking, charred pieces of ground?
You know that darklings, especially elder darklings, when killed, explode with light.
Oh, I was right.
And you see more signs than you can count. Whoever or whatever did this was very thorough. You don't know if it was a move by the Winter Queen or just one of the natural hazards of Hades. As you are moving through, however, there are what appear to be some skeletal cats. Small, just wandering around, sniffing, scavenging. You count 3 of them. And they're just kind of looking around and...
Would it be something like the skeletal cats? Is this something Riss is familiar with them, I would imagine? Is it something to where like, oh, he may recognize one, or is it something
They're more of just a common... They're called gloams. You would recognize them. They're just small, undead spirits. See, these might not actually be cats. It's kind of... things are not always what they appear. They're kind of just scavengers. You know, they'll a bit like feral cats. Probably not best to touch them, but none that you would have interacted with. They do not have intelligence or anything of the sort.
Rissa will kind of pause and go, made sort of friends with one of those ones. Called him Peril.
Sort of friends.
They are the most hospitable.
Ah,
Let's move on.
yes, let's avoid the...
If we need to stop,
Undead
we're not
cats.
stopping here. And he'll keep walking.
Okay.
How much of that can Einar kind of piece together as they pass by?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
I think we're going to do the same thing.
Nope. We are not rolling well tonight.
No, you are not.
Einar looks at the camp, goes, oh, and moves on.
Ray doesn't even look at the camp. He's just kind of looking at the ground.
Fair. And as you continue forward, it's a very heavy feeling, but you arrive at a location that you recognize to be the second gate.
I guess that wasn't so bad.
It's a fun walk down memory lane. Second gate coming up.
And you see before you a number of pillars scattered around a wide expanse, and creatures screeching and crying out, large with wings spread overhead.
Probably best we avoid them, I assume.
If we can, I assume there's not much cover between us and the pillars yet.
So what's the play here?
And on the far end of this large valley, it seems, is a bone-white doorway.
Has Riss gone through this gate before?
Has Riss ever been to the Feywild?
I don't think so, actually.
I do not think so.
Would he have heard Riss ever talk about the gate? He's essentially just trying to determine, is it possible to just finesse this and walk through, ignoring the birds, and get to the door, or is it like you got to fight your way through?
The door does not appear to be in an active state.
So we have to fight the birds, and we have to figure out a way to activate the door. Great.
Probably one and two are the same.
Can I make a perception check just to see like what else is around? Any trees, cover, anything like that? 15.
There are some scattered trees, large rock outcroppings, kind of almost fencing in this area, but in the actual area itself, none that you can see.
How many of these creatures are there?
Too many to count.
Really?
How large are they?
They appear to be large, but they're also far.
So do we have
And
to just kill
they are
one?
also just it's also very dark. There could be like 3 of them, but they're crisscrossing, and it's very, very dark, and you cannot tell.
Got it. Okay. Do we have to kill one? Multiple? Do they drop a key? I've heard some creatures do that. They just drop an item. Doesn't make any sense to me, physically, but...
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. Well, only one thing to do. He takes out his hand crossbow.
Einar's gonna like grab his hand and lower it. Let's not be too hasty.
Okay. Have your weapons ready, and we'll walk up to the door.
Weapons ready.
How far away is the door?
We'll say maybe 60 feet.
Oh, that's it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I thought it was like half a mile away.
No.
No eye contact. If you notice something, alert us telepathically. let's walk to the door.
Ray will follow.
Doorway, I guess. But yeah.
Okay.
Russ will make his way over.
I know he's going to bring up the rear.
Perception check before going through. No. That's a 7.
Perception check as he approaches the door. Is there anything worth note? Oh, that was close. 31. Or investigation, I guess that would be.
Oh, if it's investigation, I'll do that.
Depends on how close you're looking at it.
What are you specifically? So what are you specifically trying to do?
So as I approach, I'll do perception, just to see if he notices anything out of the order. To the birds, like attack at all, stuff like that.
No. As you enter the space, they don't seem to be. They're just still flying overhead.
Any hidden crevices that look out of place? Any, like...
That would probably be investigation once we get to the door.
That I'll do.
Yeah.
I think we're all going to make
You
investigation
do pass by a
checks.
number of these pillars. There's maybe 15 or so scattered throughout, and with a perception of 31, they each appear to have braziers at the top.
It's a puzzle room. Obviously, I should have known that. Stupid.
Yes, but I would imagine lighting these braziers aren't going to be as easy as one might think.
And with that, we're going to pause so that I can get a map out.
Oh, we get a map!
Interesting. I'm a P.
Thanks for that information.
You're welcome.
I was tempted to say, hi, AP, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
If everyone's getting up, I'm going to go get some water.
Go for it.